Coming up on the final semester episode of QUTV, the presidential election came and gone. We have the results and reactions. Also move-out procedures and a look at the new performance hall on North Campus. QUTV starts right now. Welcome to the final episode of QUTV's fall semester. I'm Jeremy Culver. I'm glad you guys are here to join us. Our top story on QUTV, the 2012 elections are over and President Barack Obama was successful in his bid for re-election.
There will be setbacks and false starts.
Thousands of supporters greeted the president in Chicago with chants of "Yes, we can" in Chicago during his acceptance speech. The president won several key battleground states such as Ohio and Florida on his way to victory over Republican challenger Mitt Romney. This year's presidential campaign was the most expensive in history, with a price tag of around $2 billion. In addition to the White House status quo, will continue in the House and Senate. Republicans maintain the majority in the House of Representatives, while Democrats remain in the majority of the Senate. This past presidential election was the first time voting for most students on campus. The election saw a high turnout in student voters compared to recent elections. QU's campus was no different, and with the election results still fresh, QUTV took to the streets to gauge student reactions.
Everybody's saying this and that about Obama, how bad he's, or supposedly bad he's done.
I think the past election results were skewed because millions of people decided not to vote. Two parties aren't going to do it anymore in America.
I hated both candidates, but given the choice between the two of them, I'm happy we got Obama, but I am absolutely disgusted with the two-party system in this country, and they're very disappointing.
I thought the election went pretty good. Candidate Obama had the popular vote, and not just the electoral or college vote.
I think I was happier on election night this time, more so than any time since the 1960s. Barack Obama, who I think is a visionary and is a forward thinker, has more opportunities to implement his plan, and I can so far see his confidence level as much greater than even it was before. I think there must have been times before when he wondered if maybe the only real reason he got in office is because he was black. Whereas I think he realizes he got in this re-election because people, the majority of the country, likes where he's going.
I became more disillusioned by our electorate, is that they basically will take the lesser of two evils even when the evil is unconscionable. Indefinitely, essentially doing an end run around habeas corpus, right? I mean, President Bush did that, but President Obama made it law, and that is just unconscionable.
There are many clubs on campus that students can join to get involved, but not all can turn you into a star. One new club might just do that. It's the Student Filmmaking Club, recently founded by Joshua Hale. Hale says the campus lacked the opportunity to be a part of the filmmaking process, and he wants to bring like-minded actors and filmmakers together.
In order to kind of bring people together with similar interests with film, audio editing, video editing, any sort of video film interest.
The club plans on producing their own original work, starting with the script writing process all the way through to the editing of a finished product. The club has a few scripts developed and plans to begin shooting in the spring. If you would like to join the Filmmaking Club, contact Joshua Hale at the link on your screen. Changes have been occurring all year on campus, and another one is near completion. QUTV's Ryan Curlin has insight on the new music center being built at North Campus.
The newly constructed Connie Niemann Center for Music is almost completed, and much excitement is coming from the Quincy University staff and students. The QU Music Department has been especially excited for the new music performance room since the announcement last spring. Freshman Dane Custer told us, The hall gives students a chance to become better musicians.
I'm excited to get just the concert hall ready. So we can start performing there. I want to put on a lot of sick concerts there.
Currently, the Quincy University music programs perform in the lower hall in the main building at North Campus, which is out of date and needs some physical upgrades. The new building will give students a chance to perform in a space designed for music compared to the room currently used. Quincy University Symphonic Band Director Bill Mackold commented to say that the construction progress is going great. At this point, the renovations are focusing on the interior since the outside is completed. The recent work has been the lighting, paint, bathrooms, and constructing the acoustic treatment because the rooms have too much echo.
The idea of an actual performing space for our music groups here at Quincy University has been lacking for a very long time, and so it's just very exciting to finally have the opportunity to perform in a real performance venue set up just for that purpose.
Financially, the Niemann's commitment has profound historical significance for QU, as it is the university's first seven-figure gift from a living donor in our entire 152-year history, said Dr. Robert Gervasi, president of Quincy University. The Connie Niemann Center for Music is expected to open the first part of the spring semester. And on behalf of QUTV, I'm Ryan Curlin.
The popular event Cram Jam will be brought back this year to help you relax as campus heads into finals week. Cram Jam is hosted by the Student Programming Board. The event will be held on December 9th from 9 p.m. to midnight in the main dining room. There will be balloon animals, food, music, and more. The event is meant to help relieve the stress students build up while cramming for finals. Student Programming Board welcomes all students to attend and share in the fun with their friends. As the fall semester comes to a close, many students find themselves looking forward to heading home for a well-deserved break. For those students returning in the spring, however, please make sure to abide by these move-out procedures to get home safely and avoid any possible fines. Please make sure to take out all of your trash. Also, remember to lock your doors and close all your blinds. And make sure you turn your thermostat to 65 degrees or its lowest settings. Any students who plan to stay on campus over break need to see Donna Holtmeyer or Jeff Spain in the Student Affairs office. Well, that is it for here on QUTV's fall semester. I'd like to thank everyone for the season we had and be ready for new shows when we come back in the spring. On behalf of all of us at QUTV, I'm Jeremy Culver. Have a nice night, everyone.